Hi, it's Steffi from Steffi's Beads and Baubles, and I apologize for being gone this long, but I've been having trouble with my camera. The last video I made was a tutorial I did for you, and it broke it into a bunch of pieces, and the last piece was gone. And once I've done the tutorial, I'd have to start all over and take everything apart. So I'm going to show you what it was I made. It was for Valentine's Day, and I took two of my felt hearts and stitched it onto a piece of ribbon with the flowers. And basically what I told you was, take your ribbon, fold it and pin it where you want it, because I folded it twice so there would be no raw edge, and then pinned it. Then you figure out where you want this heart to end, pin that on, and then cut your ribbon slightly below there. Then I just did the stacking sequins that I show you in my stacking sequin video. I did the edge first and then filled in. Then I did my lazy stitch all the way around. That's also in my edging video. And that was going to be my Valentine's Day video, and my camera just went out on me, so I was pretty devastated. My husband had to go out of town. I got bad news about that he had to stay twice as long. It was just a really, excuse my French, craptastic day, I'm telling you. But I wanted to share these with you that day too, and I got these are from my collection, 4 really cute Valentine cookie cutters that I ordered. I don't know if I can use them for ornaments, but they're from my private collection. So I wanted to show you that. So let me move this tray out of the way. So I really did have a video for you. So I thought I'd show you a few things I picked up. I was at an actual crafting store, mainly a paper craft store. Well, a lot of people use sequins in those, in their paper. Let me move my lamp over a little bit. I have a new lamp. I did buy a ring light, but I have not messed with it yet. So I'm going to wait a little bit on that. Right now I got a new light. It's called a Ott light that my friend was selling me. She got rid of it, and she let me have it for a really good price. And it's supposed to have real good light. Then I have another light here. So I've got 3 lights over me right now. Hopefully it'll be enough. But I got these fabulous bags of sequins. They were $2.99. But they have little tiny rocking horses in them. And then some real pretty translucent peach in several different sizes. Then I got some silver with stars. Some of them are confetti, the little tiny stars. So kind of like a glitter. And then there's some flowers in there. It's just a lot of fun. This is the one I'm in love with. Look at these fiery, pretty colors. Just beautiful. And this one doesn't have any names on them. Oh, no, it doesn't have any names, I don't think. It just says Party. Oh yeah, Party is the name of this one. It's got stars and just these fiery colors. This one was called Steel, and the first one was called Baby. This is the last one I got, and it's called Pop. And it's got like almost an iridescent green and orange and black with purple, almost Halloween colors. And the stars again are kind of a confetti, but just a lot of fun. I think people use these in pocket letters and stuff, but you know me, I love my sequins, so whenever I can find some. I also wanted to show you my new cards that I just got done that officially show my YouTube channel. Up till now I had cards that were okay. They had a nice big thank you on the back, and I'd put them in my orders, but nothing about that wasn't very professional. So I got these today, so I'll be adding those to packages from now on. Now, I just got jewelry's coming out of my ears. I ordered a couple lots online, then a friend of mine offered to sell me some, then another friend sent me, where is it? Oh, I don't know where it is. She sent me a cute little bag full of jewelry. So I don't want to do too much jewelry in this video. I mainly wanted to explain what happened with my camera. So it kept crapping out on me. It was taking a 30-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute video and turning it into 3 or 4 videos. So what they told me at Best Buy, a photographer helped me there, is that I need to format or initialize my card every time I use it, and then that'll delete the previous content. And she says, if that doesn't work, plus I'm supposed to push some button before I take my card out of my computer. If I do those two things and the camera still does it, then it's the camera. So hopefully it's not. But I paid way too much for this bag of jewelry. The box of jewelry here, I had this old jewelry box that I used to keep craft supplies in. It's full of treasures. And I only paid 28 bucks including shipping, and it is beyond amazing. So when I got this one, I'd paid like twice that much almost with shipping, and it was a big disappointment. I mean, I guess anything would have been after here, but I'll show you the highlights of the bag. And there's this pretty piece here. And this one I'm going to do something fun with. It's a little purse. It might open, but they have a loop through both holes, so you can't open it. But it looks like it has a hinge on the bottom. So I got to see how I can make that work. I don't know how if you've got, I don't know. But I'm going to try to do something really fun with that. Maybe jewels on it, some beaded beads, I don't know. But that I was really excited about. This is a very pretty brass rhinestone necklace. This is a piece I've just got to glue one of these pieces on. It's like a little pendant. So this one's loose, but it's gorgeous. It's got like a tiger's eye look to it, almost. It's not iridescent, but it gives that look, except in greens. This pair of earrings, there's two of them, is absolutely beautiful. They can either be used as earrings or taken apart for all the different embellishments. And they're all rhinestone and just beautiful. This piece is nice. And it's got a big rhinestone that's mounted real pretty. And it seems to be a high quality piece. The chain, everything's very pretty. Does it have a signature? No, it does not. So I don't know who made it, but it's a very nice quality, but it's not silver or anything. And then there's this one that has some little hearts on it. And it's nothing spectacular either. And then this little necklace with just tons of little hearts. And it is signed with an eagle on it. And says AEO, which I have not looked up yet. I did find, I think I found one thing that was maybe sterling silver. This brand new necklace was in there where you can obviously if it says fashion jewelry, it's nothing spectacular. And then there was this piece here that has it's a double necklace. I can't get it untangled right now, but it has these two tiers. One has the, I think it's not an eternity loop with love on it, and then one has the triangle. My husband is the knot remover. This beautiful rope chain that I absolutely love. I don't think it's real gold. I'm pretty sure it's not. There's no hallmark, no mark. There is a mark, but it doesn't have that. And it's just, but it's beautiful. That, actually I had that before in the earrings before. Those things I had earlier. This is the rest of the bag, and it's definitely scrap jewelry. And she said it was. So it's, I mean, there's this pin in there, and then there's a star, and there's a couple star earrings that go together. They're clip-ons. And just a lot of, you know, a lot of interesting pieces, like a bracelet that's come apart, and some pretty beads. So, I mean, it's not garbage by any means. There's a bunch of rhinestone stuff in here, you know. It's just, I think after the other, you know, lots of beads. So it's not a crap bag. I mean, there's a bunch of good stuff in here. I think after seeing several of these little rhinestone panels, these could be glued on a domino or onto anything really pretty. So some single earring, a lot of single earrings. This one's mostly single earrings. Now I have this, which has some gorgeous rhinestones. I don't know if the camera can pick up the purple and green glow, but it's beautiful. And there's a bunch there's a big one. It's almost a starburst look. And then there's 4 little ones. So, I mean, that's gorgeous too. So, and then there's a little bunny pin. And, like I just pointed this out, these are actually glass, all of these. Heavy glass. A lot of single earrings in here. So, you know, a lot of little things, like here's a interesting pin. I don't know if it goes like this. Very interesting, probably older. There is a signature on it. Let me see if I can read it. Park Lane. So this is Park Lane. I think I've heard of that. But mostly, my goodness, there's so many single earrings in this bag. I mean, just lots of these little pieces like that. So it's certainly not garbage by any means. There's beautiful feathers in here. A beautiful feather pin. If I can get this untangled. It's not rhinestones. It's where they put the little bumps to look like rhinestones. That's probably why it's in here. I don't think she would have sold it that cheap if it had been rhinestones. Well, not cheap. I paid up. This interesting knot. This is all chain. It's a really interesting earring. Can you imagine? Can you see how big this earring is? There's only one. I mean, I would make this a pendant or a pin. But can you imagine? This is a huge earring, but it's got a post on it. That would be not an earring for me. And a lot of big earrings. There's just one. There are some pairs in here, but most of it is just single pairs of earrings. You know, some are beaded. So, some vintage looking. That's a pendant. Kind of pretty. So I'll be real careful in the future buying junk jewelry. This pretty little butterfly. I am sure I can make my money back on it, but it wasn't. I gotta give you a sneak peek of the set I got the day before, and you will see why it was underwhelming. Everything in this jewelry box, including all of these things, was $28. Everything. So you can see why that other thing was kind of a disappointment. And I will show you everything in this box in another video. I also have everything. Oh, here's the bag my friend sent me. And then I have these two boxes that my friend sold me. And I'll show you one beautiful piece as a kind of a tease. And this is for me, guys. I'm not selling this. I have a pin collection. I only have a few. But this is the kind of thing. I got a bunch of beautiful pieces like this. And this is prong setting. No signature, so I don't think it's valuable. But in an antique store, it would sell for about 23 bucks. This is going in my collection. And there's a pair of earrings that I will sell. But that's the kind of stuff. And then there's a bunch of really unique and unusual items in there too. So a couple little teases there. I also have gotten about 500, and I'm not misspeaking, around 500 cookie cutters have come in. Huge lots that I got for really cheap. And I'll probably be keeping, I got one bag that I'm keeping for myself, but most of them are going to be for the booth that we're hoping to get in a few months. And maybe some will go online in sets. But that's my update video. I'm so upset I couldn't do the crafting video for you. I really did film it, but the whole final part of it was just gone. There was nothing there. So let me get that piece one more time and show it to you, and give you kind of a close-up of it. But this is the piece I made. I did double and triple sequins. I used some cup sequins along with flower sequins. As you know, I love to buy things from Cartwright's. And it's not an ad for Cartwright's. That's just the only place I can find them. But there are some similar flowers you can get at Hobby Lobby that are really pretty. In fact, I used one of those in the center, a big white one. And then on the back, I had to go between the ribbon, kind of tuck into the ribbon to cover that, because I had to do both sides separate. Both sides are separate. But I'll do another video at some point with this type of thing. Maybe for Easter we'll do one. Then I can show you how I did it. I was brokenhearted because it took me a few hours to make this thing. And then the video would have been about 45 minutes showing you step by step how to do it. And all that work, and it was just gone. I was so discouraged that day, and then got the bad news from my husband that he'd have to stay out a little longer. And so it was just a rough day. It was just a rough day. This was last Thursday, so it was just a rough day. And I didn't know what to do. I thought my camera was dead. But it looks like we might be okay. So we'll see when I upload this if it's all one video or if it splits it into a bunch of little ones. It was also taking a really long time to upload. So this is supposed to help with all of that. So another day. Let's start new. And I've got lots of content for you. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of crafting videos yet. I'm going to try to get some done. I can't get my daughter to give me a date. She's going to give her notice. And I asked her again today. She's like, I don't know. But I'm going to see what I can do that's simple and easy that I can show you in between her right now while she's still working. So, because I get a little bit of time here and there, but if I come in here in the afternoons, it's time away from my husband. He works all day. He comes home right after the baby leaves. And he doesn't mind, but I don't want to be in here too many hours a night. But once she retires, she's 36. Once she quits to have her baby, our new grandson, that'll give me 40 to 50 hours a week to, I just am in love with these. That'll give us 40, 50 hours that I can make videos of every kind for you. I also got a lot of paper crafting tools from my friend because she sold me this jewelry the other day. And then yesterday I went to her place and we went through all her crafting stuff. And I helped my friend V Wills from V Wills Designs. She does junk journals on her YouTube channel. We talked on the phone and went through everything, and I sent her pictures, and she bought a lot of ephemera from my friend. And then I bought a bunch of paper tools and stuff that she was selling because she had duplicates or just didn't need them because she'd bought the newer version. And some of them were still in the pack, most of them were still in the package. So I'm going to be learning some of this stuff over this year. I have a Cricut I haven't played with yet, so maybe we'll learn some of that together. My focus will stay probably sequins and beads most of the time, but I do like other crafts, and I will, from time to time, do something that's not those kinds of crafts. So, anyway, I just wanted to catch up with you guys, tell you, this is what's going on. Let's see if this video comes out better. There's supposed to be something I do on the computer before I pull the card out, which nobody ever told me. I've just always put it in the computer, downloaded, and pulled it out. But I'm hoping I remember what she said. So we'll see. But she told me to empty the card every time and not keep content on it. So let's see if we do better. But I'll be back soon. I am going to try very hard to have some more fun content, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of jewelry to show you, and some of it's, I don't like to use the word epic, but some of it's really epic. It's just, and it was garbage to my friend. I tease her about it. She's like she thought I was crazy, but it's gorgeous old stuff. She's 75, and it's stuff she had when she was younger. Some of it was her mother's, some of it was her aunt's, some of it's really old, and it's gorgeous, and some of it's more simple, and some of it's quirky. So I'm going to try to break it up into a few lots because it'd be too long of a video to show it all. So I will be doing a bunch of jewelry hauls, but I do want to find something I can do to break those up. So I will be coming to you with some kind of crafting video. We got St. Patrick's Day coming. So let me see what I can come up with for you that's a little bit fun. That's not so just a haul video. Because I really didn't want my channel to become a haul video channel. That wasn't my intent. I don't do hauls to do videos. I buy the stuff because I want it. So I just have happened to have a lot of stuff fall into my path lately. So there we are. But if you like this video, I hope you'll hit the both the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, I hope you'll hit the like button, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'll be back pretty quickly with some kind of content that'll be fun, not just a haul. Although I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6. I'm going to break this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm probably going to break it up into about 6 or 8 videos, because otherwise each one would be well over an hour. So, but I'll be back soon, and wish me luck. I hope this, if you're seeing this, everything worked out. So I'll be back soon. And guys, I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you working with me. The minute my daughter gives her notice, I will tell you, and then the countdown will begin. I'm ready. I want to go to work full time for you guys. I want to list things on eBay and Etsy, make videos several times a week. It's like I can see the light in the tunnel, and it's getting frustrating, because I want it to come, and I have to wait. It's out of my hands and in my daughter's hands. So I'll let you know the minute I know, okay? But I appreciate the patience. It will be worth it, because we'll get back to better than I was before, because I've always had the baby the whole time I've been working. But my husband, he worked nights. He worked till 8 at night, so I had a few hours after work, after the baby left, and I had every other weekend. And that went away about 4 weeks ago, when he started working his new shift, and now he's home right after she leaves. And he's home every weekend. So that's why it's been a screeching halt, although I never really got back to where I was since he went on, after he had surgery and was home, and then we were in California for 7 weeks, and then the holidays hit, and I've really never gotten my stride back. But I will, I promise. I've got whole baskets up there of projects I want to do for you. So I'm going to make it up to you soon, I promise. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.